Horace here from the Minecraft server 1, moreblock.com, and the IP will be in the description, of course. We have installed and worked on and tweaked and tested the new One More Block teleporter. This is a little machine that helps players to randomly teleport RTP throughout our universe on onemoreblock.com. All right, enough of that intro. Let's go and do something. Um, yeah, so let's first show off when it's fast. So the TPS is basically 20, and we can start teleporting around and ask what the TPS is, and it's basically 20 still, and this is great. Of course, if we have all the players constantly flooding, that's not gonna work. So we've moved this feature into a little teleport machine that checks some stuff, charges you 75 bucks every time you use it. It has a little bit of a delay, and the command has a cooldown. And we've always had this minus the cost, but the cooldown was a little higher. It was a legacy teleporter, and the chunks around you wouldn't really load that snappy, and it had a bigger hit on the performance. So 2025 and 1.21 of Minecraft, Java edition, by the way, it's Bedrock, whatever. No way that we do Bedrock. So it's time to do something more modern, right? So let's go and do something with this fancy little thing. Nah, TPS is still 20. Okay, so what if you are a new player and you join the server and you're at our spawn point and you're standing here going like, I want to go and RTP to the world, and that's something a new player usually does. We now give players 250 bucks, so that is basically 2 or 3 times that they can teleport, assuming they don't spend it somehow differently. Anyway, so they can teleport randomly a few times. And I think the money that we have is 125, so we can also show how it looks like when it goes wrong. And if it goes well, even if you are in spawn, you might end up in the wild world. Loading chorus energy, 100%. There we are. Awesome. This worked. All right. Let's go to a safe spot first. Let's go back to spawn. It will tell you what the command cost was, and if you hover over it, you can actually click to get your balance again. So if you think, hey, I should have more, you can click it, and no, you really only have 50 left. You spent 75. And we left this location. The XYZ coordinates are here in the spawn world, and you can click back, and that will bring you here, of course, but I already typed spawn, so that doesn't matter. It will just get me back to where I was, and I click it again, and I go back to spawn, of course. And I arrived at this location. And if I'm there and I want to click it again, or click this and teleport again, let's click it. Charging up teleporters, chorus energy is being loaded, and insufficient money balance. Yeah. So the command cost is 75. Your available balance is 50. Try making a bit of money before trying RTP again. And this will probably say try to slash sell something to make money so you can RTP again, but we're still changing things up. Don't worry about it. And if you click this, you can start putting stuff in here and sell it, but I have nothing. So let's prove that this actually works and get something. There we go. Um, let's put that in there. I can get a buck for this. Oh yeah, I got 51 bucks. I only have to take down a couple of trees and I can teleport again. Okay, let's go to the legacy world because I know we don't have. Oh gosh, oh gosh. How do I get down there? Yeah, but do. I know that we don't have RTP in this world. This is the no border world from the old legacy days, and it's all about the train track. So no use for RTP. If we type RTP here, it says you cannot RTP in the legacy world. RTPable worlds are spawn, general, nether, and ooh, the ends. Cool. Okay, let's try that out. Do I have a cooldown now? Oh, wait. Let's pretend I didn't right-click my stick, my little admin stick. By the way, have you seen the ends? Oh, have you seen the ends? We have an awesome dragon on top of our spawn point, which is next to the main island, which we have customized. A couple of dragons over there, just don't worry about it. And then we also have this amazing build here at our end world. There is so much to explore. And a little secret. There is not only just the world here, there's also a whole area inside here. Oh, figure out how to do that. Talk, unhide. All right, anyway, wrong video. Can you not make that noise? We're busy recording here, okay? All right, let's do RTP. Is it gonna respect the void? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Ah, thank God it did. Okay, so two things. In the end, we have the main island. You're already there, and then there is like 1,000 blocks of nothing. So we're not gonna teleport you until you are like 1,200 blocks away from the island. So don't worry about ending up in the void or something. We're gonna go with a radius of 1,200 to the world border, basically. So you won't have to worry about that. If you're on the main island, you'll end up on the other floaty islands. Very cool. And the same in the nether. We have this awesome spawn, but no use teleporting you here. And there's a lot of lava nearby. So let's see what happens if we teleport here. Charging it up, get that chorus energy going to 100%. And then we're teleporting. This is so cool. And we're not gonna go and end up in fire, usually, I think. And we definitely are gonna avoid lava. So that's cool. Magma blocks, I think we're avoiding now, so that's new, which is kind of nice. Oh, we ended up in chunks that people haven't visited in yet. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, by the way, did you know that this is already 128? Basically, check the values. This is the ceiling of the nether. Nuh-uh. Our nether is twice as high. We go all the way to 256 or something like that. Yeah, see, we just keep going and going and going. And we actually have vertical biome. So we have a custom nether world, and you can build bases here and request like region protection and things like that. Very cool. Anyways, phew. I hate it when people say anyways. Anyways. Chorus energy loaded, teleporting you now. Arrived. It's so snappy now. Anyway, no, my cooldown. But it isn't 27 plus seconds anymore. The total time used to be over 31 for the cooldown while it's happening and when you're moving and the command itself. The total could be over 30 seconds and now it's not. So you explore a little bit, you can teleport again. And if you run the command again, you can't, it's still running. And that's within seconds. It's like 5 seconds instead of like 7. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, another improvement. Yeah, the nether works. The nether works. General also works. Few more seconds. See, even for making a video, it's not annoying at all. Oh yeah, these right clicks, they don't seem to work, but the block they're on, that works. So that's cool. Okay. RTP. Choom. Charging up the teleporter. And we got all the energy loaded. Let's teleport you. Arrived at random location. Did you notice that we no longer end up like below something? So if there was a hole in the ground, you don't end up in that hole anymore. You would now just end up here. So less weirdness going on. And you might also not end up in a spot like this, but you would end up next to it. So if this would be a sweet berry, you're probably safe. And same for cacti, of course. It's just, hey, I'm not taking damage. I'm probably in God mode. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's spam. While I'm spamming, you can go and like, subscribe, leave a comment, and join the Minecraft server one with a numeric one. One more block.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm already on a cooldown. Not a cooldown, I just couldn't find a location. If we get too many of those messages, we can actually look how fast. Oh, hold on, let me go into my super fly mode. Look how fast those chunks are loading around us. That's just the same as normal, regular chunk loading. Oh, come on. See if I keep going. This is snappy enough. It's nice and snappy. All right, TPS. Thanks for the like, the subscribe. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for joining the server. We really like all our players. They're all awesome. They all play fair. They're not toxic, and we keep it family friendly, and we enjoy fair play. So we are going to end up with some amazing builds. Not these. These are really old NPC villages. Um, yeah. So RTP. It has a new look. It has some new features. It dips into that chorus fruit energy. It's a little snappier and a little safer, but you pay $75 for it. But in return, you get more features. So I think that's fair. And by the way, that's in-game currency. We don't want to charge players. We don't have a store. This is not a server where you have to pay to play or whatever. We don't do that sort of stuff. RTP. What happens if I RTP while I RTP? Oh, I should just end the video. Oh god, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even show the cool particles. RTP. Oh, cooldown. Others around you will see these cool particles, and also when you arrive. I think that's so nifty. All right. That's it. I got nothing else. I'm gonna go get myself a milkshake because it's beautiful spring weather outside. And this is one of the few spring updates that we have here at onemooreblock.com. I've said onemooreblock.com enough times, right? You can find it now. Ooh, we should upgrade to 121.5 soon. That's out now, I think. Bye.